Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
And now you're lying to me? On my birthday? I think you were a bit off there, Rodie Rodent. And you've just outed yourself as a friendless loser. Good job, buddy.
You should just accuse Amy.
You made me spill my tea. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. Shadow has his finger on the pulse of this game. I'm just sipping some tea here and then we'll get back into it. Oh, we asked for a ditty before, but we haven't asked for a jam. Let's see what the jam is. That was even shorter than the other one. I feel reawakened.
Shut up, Rodie.
It'll be a cold day in hell, Rodie, before any of us care what you have to say. I mean, ready to go to the conductor car?
When's Sonic gonna be back? We haven't heard from him in a long time. He's barely in it.
I was gonna say, for a game called Sonic, there's a little Sonic in it, but it is about his murder, so...
Where's this?
Apparently this is the control room, so this is the front of the train.
Of a train?
Yeah, it looks very sci-fi, doesn't
It's a
it?
very fancy train.
Oh, there's the conductor as a young rabbit.
Buck.
Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor?
Like Rodie would.
Empty like Rodie's head.
Last we saw him was when he left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate.
Look at Shadow sitting there, like an edgy boy. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
I thought the arms didn't allow that.
Huh, that shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Controls. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. Oh, here he comes.
I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. That's a rare compliment from Shadow.
Aw, guys. You're making me blush over here.
The bin! One last bin! I don't need to check the trash bin. I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. There's a broken arm. This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Yuck! How creepy!
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off. But the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Adam, you know what to do?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I think we've found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all.
Oh, look at the spilled drink.
Oh, and he doesn't even care, look at him.
Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
All right, we get it. He loves his wife. It's pretty gay.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform.
He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip.
32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too.
Speakers.
A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this.
Should I say something? Start beatboxing. Let's do it.
Oh, definitely.
Rodie Rodent, why are you reaching for the mic? Oh. That was impressive, Rodie Rodent. Thank you for sharing.
And again, like a rare compliment from Tails.
I thought we were going to get a few rhymes.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk to Shadow. It's odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car. Isn't it odd? I should say. I figured he'd had to drive the train the entire time.
I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright.
Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Fa ha 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 ha.
Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Rodie Rodent? Ready to solve this case?
Are you?
It's a bad time to tell you. I haven't written that much down.
Cut to their POV, it's just Rodie's eyes just slowly getting further apart.
His head's down in his Game Boy. I don't know the answer. What if you say no? What happens?
No.
Oh, I haven't clicked the screen. Or that.
Event.
Event.
It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there.
Who's he talking to? Amy?
I don't know.
I mean, you put on a little weight, Amy. I don't know if you'd get through there.
Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you?
Come on, Rodie. Use your head for once, dude.
Oh, the tails, right. Rodie Rodent,
Get the killer.
Come on, you're nearly there. Yes, what do you think, Rodie Rodent? Bestow us with your wisdom. Yes.
Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once.
Yeah, oh no. This, everyone.
Is it safe to have everyone in this compartment?
Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Rodie Rodent. Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready, let's go get him.
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight.
The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery.
But I hate Rouge.
The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I'm but a humble poet.
I'll be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in.
I'm so glad everyone's having a good time.
Who is SBO?
He's a bit more of an obscure character.
Like, oh, who else can we cram in here?
They need this, the cliched gathering of a bunch of characters to discuss it. And like, I don't know, Aspio, Vector. Let's pad this thing out.
JD said he's from Knuckles Chaotix.
Knuckles Chaotix, there you go. The chat has us covered.
Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too.
This is such a fan fiction. You can really tell. All my favorite characters just hang out together when they're not having adventures.
This is canon, right?
Yeah, sure.
We had this discussion last time.
We did have this
Well,
discussion.
put out by Sega themselves, so it's canon.
We had one vehement canon detractor who will remain nameless.
Yeah, that'd be fun too.
Oh. Oh. Ugh. What in the world?
That's Amy's voice.
Quick, where's Amy?
That's murder mystery. Oh, is he actually dead? Dead?
Dead for reals.
I remember we questioned that at the start. What if he was really dead?
He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic!
Was Vector covered in blood?
Yeah, look at that. Vector killed him. Look at him.
What? Is he hurt?
Sonic, can you hear us? It's your friend Rouge. He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak, like Rodie. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far and actually kill Sonic. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less.
Could this really have been one of us?
Where'd you get that hammer?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. I don't see anyone. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this.
Tails is not having it.
What is this? What is this?
I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match.
I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely! Me too. Same.
We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the ones responsible.
He really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, Rodie Rodent, I have a big question to ask. When we find out who's responsible, promise you won't stop me from doing what needs to be done. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh man.
Is he definitely dead? Like, they just say, yeah, he looks a bit rough.
You should just accuse Amy.
Just
You made me spill my tea. It's all over my desk.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. The audacity of Rodie to just turn around and accuse Amy just got me.
maybe he's just moving so fast that we, can't see him.
He's in the room with us right now. I don't know. I mean, we still don't really know anything about this dart or how it ties into anything.
Do you think we've missed information?
I think we clicked everything though.
Was part of the information that someone had to be strong enough to rip the arm off?
Yeah, that was.
Because that's going to exclude a lot of people.
Well, Knuckles and Vector then probably I don't know though. They seem like nice chaps. I don't think they would. I don't know if they would have the moral character to do it.
No, Knuckles is a real jerk. He actually called Rodie weak.
That's right, he did. That's canon. He was very quick to bring Rodie down.
What about Espio? You could stab someone with that horn.
Yeah, Rouge could suck his blood out.
The chat is saying that we can't trust reptiles.
Don't trust reptiles.
That's racist. Think of the reptile demographic.
My if I look at my analytics, the reptile percentage is gonna just plummet. If we're looking only at reptiles, that leaves Espio and Vector.
Oh, I didn't know SB. I didn't even think.
You pulled a Rodie.
I did. What an insult.
What does chat think?
Chat thinks it's Vector.
Chat thinks it's Vector. Okay.
Chat's doing a Rodie with the gambling just on. Big money.
Well, Vector is the biggest, and it kind of lines up with the broken arm.
Yeah, and Shadow is a cool hat.
Yeah, we'll try Vector.
Because didn't Vector move between multiple carriages as well?
I think so.
I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning?
I didn't arrive at my position via reason.
Only a pure hatred of reptiles.
Oh, hold on a second. Rodie, what was Rodie's job description?
Isn't he like he microwaves the stuff?
Is that all he does? Is that all he's
I think
capable
that's
of
his
doing?
only charge.
Microwave boy.
This is in an interview. So, do you know how to use a microwave? He's like, a micro what?
They misheard him and thinks he does know how to use it. He's not even qualified to do that one thing. Maybe I'll pick someone else.
What's the arm?
Said the
didn't
arm
work?
was sliced, did it not?
Oh, did it?
Not pulled off.
Bionic arms completely sliced through. Yeah, that's right.
Espio and his slicey horn. I don't know.
None of them carry weapons like inherently. Like the Sonic characters are generally unarmed.
Our one viewer said they were going to unsub if it wasn't the Vector, so I hope they follow
Oh
through.
no,
So abusive the chat.
they deserve it. Espio.
What do we really know about him? Huh? Who is he?
Who is this guy?
Knuckles Chaotix. What even is that?
Yeah, that sounds like a fake game. That's probably not even real. I was gonna say he's the only one that with like cutting technology like built into his body, but I know that was the wrong word. But, Blaze is a cat, so she has claws, presumably.
Doesn't Rouge have like sharp nails or something? I don't know.
Try Espio. Oh wow, we're just getting into it.
I called it.
Espio, You were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
Ugh. Vector is offended on his behalf. I did no such thing, my young friend.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing SBO here? I've known him my whole life. We already talked about this. The man was reading. You've nothing.
SBO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed.
New evidence? Oh, that's right.
Rodie Rodent, could you fill everyone in?
Do you want to do the top one first?
I think what brings SBO's alibi into question is Vector's suspiciousness. He's been oddly protective, and I believe he knows something. Way to tell the room you don't have any friends.
What a dick.
You go to the mat for your friends. I know SBO wouldn't do this to Sonic.
I think you were a bit off there, Rodie Rodent. And you've just outed yourself as a friendless loser. Good job, buddy.
SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car.
Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one.
You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember?
It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Rodie Rodent and I can explain that too. How did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading?
He's the ninja?
I don't even know if that's true or a joke.
Oh wait, I just checked the chat again and he is a ninja.
He is a ninja, that checks out. Well, it does make sense that ninjas would be able to read quickly.
Does it?
SBO is a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader.
What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? No one can do that.
It's like Vector can read.
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot.
I've known SBO a long time, from the really famous game Knuckles Chaotix. He once speed-read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
Wow.
If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered.
Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage, you were.
Rodie Rodent and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does.
Oh.
Rodie Rodent?
The shadow?
What do you think, Peter?
My excuse is I wasn't here for half of it, so
That's pretty valid.
I didn't see anything about any hidden passages.
It's valid, but it's not helping.
Luckily, there's no way to lose this game, so you just pick every option until you get the right one.
I think it's something to do with Shadow. He's moving around the train a lot. Who was in the library car?
The library car...
Chat says blame Vector.
Vector again. Vector and SBO were in the library car, I believe.
Yeah, but Shadow moved through as well.
Oh, we can actually check this.
But
He said he could have briefed SBO in the layout.
Shadow also didn't react whenever they were accusing those two. The girls reacted as if they were quite shocked.
It's true. Sonic's wee eyes axed out.
And Shadow gave keys to everyone.
I believe so.
Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage?
Is that about is he talking about the blueprint?
Maybe. But that was one of these two, wasn't it?
The white one, yeah.
Rouge.
You can't just say that, Adam.
It's got bad wings.
Racially profiling the bat.
Rouge! We need to see those blueprints.
Yeah, look.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints?
SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw the blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, Rodie Rodent, do you have an answer for him? 'Cause I sure don't.
From the conductor. It's the first time he's been mentioned in a while.
Where is he?
Oh, because he's one day away from retirement.
Yes.
Maybe he was trying to pull a heist off in the background, and Sonic found him, and then he had to beat him up. What? Am I writing my own fan fiction in the background here?
He's in the middle opening the case, and there's a shadow cast over him. He turns around, and Sonic's standing in the doorway.
I just had an idea and really ran with it. I got very excited.
What are you doing there?
But Sonic didn't know.
That doesn't belong to you. What are you doing there, friend? SBO could have swiped the blueprints, found out about the passage, and then stuffed them somewhere.
Come to think of it,
Ooh.
I did discover the blueprints in the library car.
No way.
In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but RODIE and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Check out the blueprint, Sonic. I can't quite tell what's going on there. And he just wraps it around his head. We'll go with the blow dart. I think that probably makes the most sense out of them.
Blow dart.
Blow dart! Come on, focus. You're close, RODIE. Don't mess up. What would Sonic do?
That'd be a pro.
Oh, look at me.
He's beginning to believe.
Oh, RODIE's a master. Oh no! Oh,
The 5 rings to spare.
that was the best think RODIE's ever done.
This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out and not dead?
Ah.
According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery.
What?
What? That's very specific.
Is this a game or?
I mean, you would think in this, like a murder mystery game, you just tell them to lie down and be dead, and
Yes.
it's not like you actually have to take him out.
Beat him to a bloody pulp.
Not too hard.
My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it?
You deny the allegations?
Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shit.
Oh, he looks so pleased with himself.
He does, yeah. He's like, poke a hole in that one if you can.
Got him.
Ah, shit. That's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it.
RODIE and I know another way it would have been done.
We do? He never knows what's going on.
What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at it?
He's not really listening. He's just taking another look at his bank account and saying, "Yep,
This goes back to
still all
gambling,
red."
that's
Yeah. Can we wrap this up so I can get back to the casino car? We're getting closer. Think, RODIE, think.
Think. Well, right, I'll give it a try.
Oh no! Big oof. Oof size large. Let's give it another try. No.
Why do you take so long to think, RODIE?
Give me a second, I'm trying to concentrate. Oh no.
Oh, it's gonna cost him. It's gonna cost you. Oh. I'm like,
Sorry, I'm
bring
going to
that.
think from now on.
Ah!
Oh,
Ooh, we got it. One to spare.
That's stressful.
If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there?
There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car.
Is that some sort of long attic?
Long attic? That's what they call it.
According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car, just like in the second level of Super Mario Bros. On the NES. Perhaps you can access it.
Oh, SBO's caught.
uh-oh. He's sweating.
The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path!
Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path back there, and a track.
A track? Huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him into the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. Feeling a bit embarrassed that I sided with you now. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Maybe that's why this arm's been pulled out to make room in the... What do you think, Peter?
Use the arm to shove him in.
Chat saying robot arm.
I could do the heavy lifting for him. You can do this, RODIE Rodent. You can do this.
RODIE's never thought this hard in his life.
This is a really complicated question.
Didn't Epsio know a lot about the arms on the train? No? Or did I make that up?
Aye, because SBO was reading the manual. I think that screwed me over.
Gotta believe, like the Matrix.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Not
it's all
enough
good.
rings.
No.
I gotta try this again. Right.
Think better, RODIE.
Get your thinking hat on.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Just one more. Oh, there we go.
Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic?
Could that be true?
Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms?
Sonic doesn't fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency we're talking about here?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous.
I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from.
Tails, you're a lying rat. I mean, you're right. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from USBO. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Tails doesn't believe it.
Misheard you?
Ooh, yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow.
The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage. Gah!
And now you're lying to me? On my birthday? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion.
When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone. Oh, there he is!
How tall he is?
It was you, Espio. You killed Sonic the Hedgehog.
You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at the shame. What's gonna happen?
Hey guys. Sonic!
I think he's drunk.
You're okay. Sonic, just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. He murdered you, Sonic. Right.
Oh, serious, Sonic?
It's monologue.
This music is, I'm sure chat will agree, this is very Ace Attorney music now.
Chat's gone.
Okay. Yes, I'll take my word for it.
He said he had to go to work. He go to bed to go to work.
Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. Blow dart though? Really? Non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleeping.
Oh no, it's Espio. Sonic's just talking to himself. It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while.
Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there.
Something important?
I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik.
Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down, mate?
No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky.
What are these words?
What?
I don't know what any of these words mean.
It's a flecky.
What's a badnik or whatever he said?
I know badniks are like the Eggman's robots that you have to they're the basic enemies in the 2D games that you jump on and kill. Little animals fly out of them.
Right.
A flicky? The tiny animal?
There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was a blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red.
Oh, that's actually kind of terrifying. Oh, they got the conductor. Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, like super awesome. Sliced it off the rail it was on.
Whoa, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. Yeah, he's so incredible.
But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no!
Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See?
Just what the heck is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff, what is this? Instructions?
Someone sabotaged the train. I was given the blow dart along with that card. Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me.
What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Rodie Rodent, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart?
Sentient train.
Or is this like a big ruse by the conductor?
A big rouge.
I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. The train itself is plotting something.
First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. Shadow has his finger on the pulse of this game. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it.
Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
What was that?
Oh, it's a spoopy train.
What did you two do? Is that the conductor?
Uh-oh.
Here, I can get him down.
Don't touch him.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting, train?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot, after I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying?
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned.
What are you?
Enough.
The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? I feel sick. Sonic!
I mean, Sonic.
Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah!
Whoa! I can't keep my footing. Ah!
Oh. All dead.
That's how all of them perished.
A bunch of evidence is falling in my pocket.
Oh, Rodie.
A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets.
And I can't get it up.
My head, Tails, Amy. Is anyone here? Hello?
No need to yell, bud.
Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Hanging in there. Seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car.
But where's everyone else?
Great question. But for now, are you alright?
Sonic the Hedgehog? Asking about me?
Calm down, Rodie.
This is a fan insert, like, dream come true. He just loves that Sonic's even talking to him.
Oh, top one.
Whoa, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me.
I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Oh, we get to work with Sonic now. This is the best.
Is that Sonic's way of asking Rodie for drugs or something? Like an upper.
Good idea. Lead the way.
Oh, he's here. It's him, Peter. Oh, this is the first room we were in, I think, Adam.
Oh, yes.
Windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Oh man. I wanted to jump out the window and end my meaningless existence. Amy was saying the train sites couldn't be beat. I was excited.
I think she was talking about herself.
After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit.
That'd be great, because I still don't know where my wallet is.
Sonic has a wallet. That's not canon.
Does he even have trousers?
Oh my goodness, it's Dr. Eggman.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead.
Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest! Seems you've finally taken passage in one of the passenger trains.
I love that he made it into the game. I was starting to wonder. You own this train?
Yo.
Yosh.
Yosh!
You've that kind of money? Dr. Eggman, I always thought you were poor.
You're loaded, Eggman.
You own the train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me!
I put him in his place.
Eggman said in like 2 seconds what everyone else has been wanting to say the whole game.
If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess. Another death egg. Dr. Predictable.
Oh, the people fear giant spheres. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no! I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision. And report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary. A feat only accomplished by my genius. Yosh!
So this confirms it. The train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman. For a reward?
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost, loser.
Ciao.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation in being made by Eggman. It's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated.
This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier?
He didn't try hard enough.
Rodie's a bit of a lazy boy.
And he's gonna lose his job for incompetence.
And possibly die.
And Sonic was almost captured, and it'll be all his fault.
Am I at fault here?
No, it's Sonic who's wrong.